This must be very exciting for you.
I gotta run in this thing. Seriously, enough! What is wrong with you? I've got kids running all over the city, so take weeks to clean up.
I am the unusual.
I am the fashion chef added. What do you want?
Well, if it isn't too much trouble.
Tim, you're trying to get to the cosmic extra.
Affirmative.
No? Impossible.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I hear the pitter-patter of revolution a few rooftops.
No. No. Wait. This is my one. Fine. You may take the turtle, but once clear, I will pursue you. I will do you exact.
You can try, punk.
Back to work, turtle!
Warp turtle. You've been hard to find, my friend.
I've been waiting for it.
What did you say? Works for me. Let's hit it.
It would be the stylish thing to do. Don't let him get away! Wait! Come back! You can't do that! It will never recover!
it! I made it!
Welcome back, Captain. I am at your service.
I'm not the captain, Zom.
I'm quite positive.
Where's Lightman?
I believe he's removing his...
Praises will echo in my soul for eternity.
Where to?
Ah, Capricorn, on the house.
Party's over. Lightman's getting ready to leave. Lightman, I don't know what to say.
Say you'll captain the lung as masterfully as I did.
I'm not the captain. You are. They can't put this on me. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Trust me when I say I believe you, kid. But also trust me when I say you're wrong.
I'm not who you think I am. I'm sorry.
You're sorry, huh? You're sorry?
I just don't want to cause any trouble.
Kid, that's the worst thing about you. Can I make a request as former captain?
Sure.
There's one station to go before you can get back to Calypso. Would you have me in the support slot?
Of course I would.
I'll pick the stage if you don't mind. Got a feeling I won't be around again. And there's an old friend I want to visit. You'll get there one day, young blood. Even if you don't want to.
Where's that?
The end, I guess.
Everything okay?
You know, all things considered, I'm remarkably calm.
Where to?
It's bizarre. Who is that stranger?
Well, if it ain't the captain.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Doesn't matter if you meant it. It's how it is. How's he taking it?
He seems a little spaced out.
Ah.
Are you
Am I what?
upset?
Been upset for a long. Kinda hard to reach a crescendo.
This about you and Lightman?
You mean Mark? Been about that for a while.
Why do you hide up here?
Excuse me?
You're this brilliant, unexplainable creature. I don't even understand the medium, right? And I don't know, you seem ashamed of it.
Ask me how good I am.
How good are you?
I'm the greatest that's ever been. It has nothing to do with shame. I'm just plotting my arrival.
What is that?
Oh no. Did you do this?
No! Lightman wanted to choose the stage.
He's going back.
Where to? I like.
He's the freshest thing I've seen in
You
decades.
can own a t-shirt.
Oh, this... Dance
What's he gonna do next?
I prefer his earlier work. Lightman was getting a bit stale.
Forever!
What?
Oh, can
Course
I
change.
schedule this?
Goodness me.
Where's Lightman?
He's gone.
This is bad. Dreadful, hyper-catastrophic.
What's wrong?
There are no other options. Francis Vendetti must play.
Don't be stupid.
He's the If he does not play, there is no hope. We'll drift out here forever.
I think we should. What's so dangerous about danger level dolphin? Doesn't...
Francis,
The Hyperion whale zone. It's not like other.
it is guarded by the Only Lightman has faced it, and he is...
If the Glamourgon is not no one passes. Not the crew, not the ship, no one.
And the performer gets...
I might never make it home.
You might not even make it.
That's correct.
She books the stage. Jungle is filled with wandering musicians.
Lightman is in...
I know that. Maybe we can stop it. Try and skip the dimension before anyone.
I can feel it in my antennae.
What a goddamn mess.
I'll play.
Absolutely not. You're good, okay? You might even wail. But the Glamourgon will destroy you, Francis.
Francis? I'm afraid this is a moment beyond the measure of Francis Vendetti. There's no Francis Vendetti in the extraordinary. Out there, damn it! They call me the unusual leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony. And not a single organism can compare to the power in these 10 little piglets.
You believe that?
I have to. Wish me luck if you want, darlings. Oh, yes, yes, adore me.
I'm getting turbo interference. What's happening down there?
They worship me. I've bedazzled them. You got eyes on Lightman? Can you get through to him?
Nope, not answering. He won't. He's starting his way up jungle. Same old show, same old. Ask what the locals thought.
Did you little nuggets see Lightman? How was it? Delirious. No help at all.
Let him survives this, which he probably won't. You got a fire? God, he'll be halfway to the tastemaker by now.
I should hope so. He's the support.
You know, I don't believe in miracles, but I might believe in...
Glamour gone. It's a new scene. My story begins at Nesbeam that delivers occasional proto-human wonder beings. I'm the leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony. I am the unusual! Before this day ends, I will be stood before the Glamourgon, and it will say encore. Yeah, he's called Lightman. He's already on his...
Song. Francis, my little humanoid companion. Traveling well? I hope so.
What is that? in the distance.
Lightman has secured an audition with the Taste. The show is about.
What happens now?
Up ahead is a listening out. They've got many ears on many sides. Make a show in there. The Tastemaker listens to all broad. We need your name to reach her before you do.
Hey up there!
Lost all night, right in the horns.
Crap,
Fine, it's fine. Heard you staring at the jungle. Place is even.
what are you doing up?
I'm the furthermost listening out for them. They're waiting for you there.
Look, there he comes!
I saw him from his
It's
atmosphere.
just like my dreams!
Leader of the Infinite, welcome! We've watched your rise with marching towards the Taste.
One boot after.
Solid. I can see your sound play. I have organized an interview with a meet and...
I demand no one look me in the eye.
I could die
Just like
right
in this
now.
atmosphere!
We said his name 3 times and he had
Hyperionites, fresh into the whale zone. Here with us now on D.
It's the unusual.
Thank you, big fan.
You're touring out here to impress the Tastemaker, hoping to get a show booked with the Glamour God.
If the Tastemaker were listening right now,
Welcome to the age of...
We've got 1 trillion questions sent in from across the... Think you can handle it?
You may have 3.
so shall it be written. Question 1. What are 3 essentials on your backstage rider?
An ice replica of La Sagrada Familia. An eerie fortune teller. A marble staircase that leads to nowhere.
Question number 2. Ooh, this one's salty.
Ah, yes, a girl with the memories of a Korean tank commander.
Here's a hard one for you. Question 3. Before you were... What was your occupation?
A conservationist of impossible creatures.
You've been a beach. And...
We're clear. The contest winners are out.
I'll wear the same shirts as him.
All right, everyone, step right up and get your photo. That's all we have time for, darling.
Incoming message.
Zip, where is that?
Right near the...
Okay,
Francis! Sorry about, had to make my move while the get...
Lightman, what have you done? You've marooned us all.
Oh, no, not if we put on a show to remember. And kid, I got exactly...
Violetta's gonna cut you up.
Don't you worry about Violetta.
I'm pretty sure she's a genius.
Never mind all that. You're the last gunslingers, kid. This is our destiny.
This isn't about it's about you reaching out to something and not caring who gets hurt along the way. Violetta deserves better than you.
I'm about to go on stage for the Tastemaker.
My name is... And you listen to me. Tonight, it's my stage. Make sure your set finishes on time.
Oh, you save it for the spotlight, Captain.
We're sending a report down the line. Care to sprinkle a few notes?
To the Tastemaker.
That's right. I've been hurled into space before. It's barely an inconvenience. This must be Lightman's audition. Broadcast live from the Tastemaker. Hopefully it's not his last.
Lightman's audition is coming to an end.
And?
What?
That's it? What does fine mean?
I was led to believe fine.
Yeah, well, I'll just have to be even more...
I'm afraid...
What?
A poor opening act is like a stale hors d'oeuvre or a terrible kiss. Does not bode well for the main affair. Even your most spectacular show may not be enough to sway.
There's nothing we can do?
Oh, there's something, but it's far too dangerous. I wouldn't suggest it at all, even though it's very close.
Tell me.
A monumental event in waiting. A creature that only appears once every 10,000. If you can convince it to carry you to the Tastemaker.
A publicity stunt.
There's a village. It's in a cave on the far side of this field. The rest is up to you. And Francis.
Yeah?
The time in Calypso 7.
My show. Crap!
I know. Seems almost impossible.
Hey man,
You sure? There's no partying, obviously. It might wake the damn thing.
I'll make sure.
No noise of any kind. The flower pots might start dancing. Dancing's how parties start.
Oh, he's brilliant. Lightman. We've seen it before, but I thought the shrubbery. You know, a bloom. Am I making any sense?
The monster. It's Zeppelin-sized.
What's up, little dude?
Good. I mean, not much. You got any record?
Are you trying to wake up the monster?
I might be.
Sorry, my friend. Can't sell records down here. Gotta keep real quiet. Don't wake the monster.
That is not and I think I kinda. Whoa! I'm out!
Completely. Completely wrong.
The monster.
Little dude. I am back!
That is no. And I. Whoa! Ah!
What in the blazing fudge is going on? This place is one funky riff away from catastrophe. If anyone goes upstairs, I could lose my pension.
Whoa. Where's the party? This is my jam. They're playing my jam.
What is your name, friend?
They call me Floyd.
I got a favor to ask you.
You want to ride on my head?
Yes, Floyd. Lightman!
Here we are, young blood, at the gates of Graceland.
You've put lives in our hands.
Shush now. Shoulders back, stand up tall. You're... Who are you?
I'm...
You've come a long way, baby.
You? I know you. You're the tastemaker?
I am. I alone booked the stage for the Glamourgon, and a more dazzling application I have not seen.
I told you, Lightman and... It's an event of celestial enormity.
You're eager for judgment, Lightman. Then you shall have it. Lightman, jammer of the Glamourgon. When we first met, you were already a beast among slow-moving mammals. You have dared the universe to deny something so... And in the process, you've become one of the...
Words that will wander my dreams.
And the teenage riot? You look...
I am.
You are a frightening talent. When I arrange every facet of you in my mind, I can hear you like a chord. And in the wonder of that music, there is something utterly unexpected.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Yet, the chord contains a flaw, a dissonant note. Just a whisper of it. You know what it sounds like to me?
No?
It sounds like folk music, Francis.
Oh no.
That's not true. I'm the...
They're folk, strummed by a ghoul in your mind. Who is he?
He's... my uncle. He's a legend. Where I come from.
What is his name?
Francis, I wouldn't...
Johnson. Vendetti.
Vendetti!
Vendetti! Lightman! What cheap trick is this?
He's got nothing to do with the old... He's never even met him!
You think you could just enlist another Vendetti, dress him up, and I wouldn't notice.
Another Vendetti? What are you talking about?
He does not know.
He doesn't need to know. It's got nothing to do with him.
When Lightman faced the Glamourgon, he was not alone.
Who was... Oh. No.
He was supporting Johnson Vendetti.
You knew my uncle? You lied to me. The whole time. You were just trying to bring back Johnson Vendetti. Like all those other folks. Searching in me for some dead man I never met.
No, that's not true. Maybe I didn't want to bring him back. But I never asked you to be like him. I never wanted you to be anything other than whatever it is you are.
The universe turns, Lightman. Stars die, evolutionary branches rise and fall. Yet you have remained in your singular moment.
A legacy act.
And the stage of the Glamourgon is reserved for the future, not the past. Francis, the future is yours, if you have the courage to grasp it. But you cannot face the Glamourgon with a head full of ghosts. Your application to jam with the Glamourgon.
I'm sorry, kid. You'll understand one day.
No! No! Wait!
Well, it really don't seem like that long ago that I was standing here. Rain falling down on my toes, platform 23. It really don't seem like that long ago. Time goes by so fast. It really don't seem like that long ago. I still replay the past. And if it don't work out, you live and you learn. If it don't work out now, mama, you crash and you burn. And if it don't work out,
Now, that is strange. No folk music, not a flighty strum. Maybe I was wrong about you, but what will the folks of Calypso make of this new?
Calypso? Never heard of the place. Maybe you're thinking of someone else.
Maybe Where you headed?
You know where I'm headed.
The Glamourgon.
Anything?
No. Wait. What is that?
It's the strange fleshy creature.
Zom, move the ship around. We're rolling out.
Where are we going?
It's time for my arrival.
I've marched across the galaxy to jam with you, Glamourgon. From the far side of Nesbeam that delivers occasional proto-human wonder beings. I am the leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony. I am the unusual.
I've heard of you.
glamour gone.
We are. Entertain! You are a being of rare brilliance.
A pleasure.
Though rare and brilliant as you are, it was not your music that shocked your laser show. It is unrivaled in this dimension. Who is responsible?
I don't think I'm allowed to say. Dope.
My name is the Miragion, and that is all you shall ever know.
You are a transformative talent, Miragio. You may count yourself among the visionaries who have entertained the Glamour.
That means very little to me.
The Miragio, that name may form a mantra. Your cosmic lung is cleared for the next station.
Thank you, my new friend.
I'm also giving you this complimentary galaxy skipper by Anti-Engine. If you want the impossible, you want Anti-Engine. There's nothing like a cruise across the universe to shake those post-show jitters. Is there anyone you want to pick up along?
Yeah, I think there is. So, what now?
Well, I'm the laser artist who inspired a glamour gun. Probably gonna cruise around, forget my friends, get some questionable habits, reap the benefits of fame.
No one knows it's you.
I'll wear the helmet. Wait, is that?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
you want a lift?
No. I got a lot to chew over.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I thought it didn't matter. And I was right. Kid, you're a star.
We'll catch you around, Mark.
Can you come back and get me later?
I'll think about it.
Where are we going?
Who cares? We're on a victory lap.
Did you know Lightning played with Johnson Vendetti?
I was way before my time. I suspected he might not have been alone. I didn't know it was your uncle. Wanna know something crazy I heard about Johnson Vendetti? He hated that rivers, streams, mountains, that's just who he dreamt he was.
Huh. You can't just leave me here. I'll never readjust.
You've still gotta play your hometown show.
I can't. I missed it. The festival's over.
You haven't missed the after party.
I forgot about the after party.
You nervous?
No, I'm not. Where are you gonna go?
Impossible to say when I'm not behind the wheel. Turns me into a hopeless wanderer. And I feel like it's time to wander.
Well, I thought, that we were a good team.
We're just starships passing in the night, kid. I'm not looking for a collaborator. Not for a while.
So what? That's it then?
No. I wouldn't be happy with that. I owe you. The lung owes you. That's why I'll find you again. And...
Yeah?
Don't forget Francis Altic. He's a friend of mine.
I'll pass that on. Goodbye, Violetta.
You kid! You! There is a world of unpleasantness coming your way, Vendetti. Where the hell were you?
On the far side of the
And what in Lord's name are you wearing? Johnson Vendetti would be seen dead.
Found it in a mall, in a closet, on a boat.
I ain't got time for your nonsense, boy.
Rami, I am. Now, I'm about to make my...
I swear to all that is holy.
An entrance, whether literal or metaphysical, cut the light.
You better give these folks what they paid for, Vendetti.
I'm gonna give them some... am the unusual! From Nesbeam, I am the leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony! And I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, you'll remember this night for the rest of your lives!